Mention Singtel and you will instantly recall the telco that powers your mobile and home network. Today, Singtel Group serves over 780 million customers in 20 countries. It is a leading communications tech company that employs over 23,000 people, with 12,000 staff in Singapore alone. How did they land on the Straits Times Best Employers 2024 list? This is Career Health at Work, Singtel Group.
So Aileen, can you tell me a bit more about this place?
Okay, this place is really George, it's our learning center. And back in 2017-2018, we decided to combine two of our buildings, the Pickering office as well as our 8 George, into our learning center. And this is the place that we bring our employees here for learning, for collaboration, for hackathon, for town hall, and at times also to celebrate Christmas.
Sounds like a nice communal space to be.
Definitely, it's like community for all of us.
Today we have Aileen, who is the Group Chief People and Sustainability Officer for Singtel. Aileen, can you tell me a bit more about the talent challenges that Singtel is facing?
As you know, Singtel is a 145-year-old company. So we do have a long history in Singapore. We have multi-generations employees who have traveled alongside with us. We started from one single country telco operator to multi-region, going beyond telco operation, and we have professional service, and also we run data center. One of the biggest talent challenge that we would have is actually to be able to attract, to be able to retain and our employees so that we can better serve our customers.
So as technology evolves, the employees also have to evolve. I guess the big question is, for mid-career individuals, do you have any programs that could help them along their way to achieve the longevity in Singtel?
Yes, indeed, we do have that. And we call it internally the PCA, Professional Conversion Accelerator. As you know, Singapore has a very tight labour market. We also realize that many of the traditional jobs are also having a very different dimension, right? Especially with new technology. And how can we make sure that some of our employees whose job could be impacted by that, how do we actually repivot and get them to learn some of the new skills so that they can stay relevant even in their current job? 50% of our employees, in fact, have to repivot into new career and have to go through some form of a professional conversion accelerator program. Now, over the years, we have actually managed to successfully converted more than 3,000 of our employees into a new role.
Noel from WSG is joining me and Aileen as we dive into how conversion programs can deepen a company's toolbox when it comes to upskilling staff.
We're here today with Noel from WSG. Thanks for joining us, Noel.
Pleasure to be here.
Great. So, Aileen, how does Singtel manage the job redesign process for their staff?
When we look at the job itself, the impact can be anything from a total job obsolete, which also means that the employee, we have to repivot them to another kind of job, right? Which they may not be very familiar with. There could be circumstances where the person's job is still there, but with technology actually requires new ways of working. So that speaks to maybe about 50% of their job nature actually have changed. We do see that many of our employees who have gone through this PCA program, they got rejuvenated. And with this renewed sense of purpose, renewed sense of energy, as an organization, what we benefit would be a resilient workforce, a workforce who is thriving, who is continuously learning, staying relevant, and making an impact.
So, Noel, for employees who are thinking about embarking on a conversion program, what are some considerations they have to think about?
So I have 3 points that I want to share with you today, right? Which I find is useful and effective when we do a conversion. The first point is really to leverage on existing resources. Some of the companies have training programs, mentoring programs, and also the internal mobility framework program, which Singtel does a very good job at that. And the second thing is with regards to alignment to the staff's career aspirations and also the long-term career goals. It's important because if there's no alignment, then there'll be no fit, right? The third point is regards to how this new role enhance your employability. As we go into a new role, you have new experiences and you acquire new skills, very important and very valuable. But most importantly is the networks. These networks are very important that you acquire along the way, and you never know, right? It might open doors for you in future.
How does this benefit employers?
So when a new staff takes on new roles, there'll be fresh opportunities for this person. Along the way, there will be this staff engagement that grows. The good staff will appreciate what the company has done, leading to low staff turnover. Point number 2 is that you see increased synergy and collaboration, right? When you see this occurring, you find that the decision-making and the problem-solving process is amplified, leading to a more positive and effective work culture.
What is Singtel doing to promote career health in the organization?
The way we look at career health is like looking at our own personal health. I think we need something like a tracker as well. We deploy what we call Curious, which is a learning app. It has over 100,000 of training programs. We literally democratize learning, whereby people can learn anytime and anywhere. And 30 minutes a day keep them really career healthy.
So Curious sounds like a fantastic platform for learning. How about the more human side of it in terms of coaching? Does Singtel have any programs for coaching, especially career coaching for their staff?
So one of the things that we did, we actually put through our people managers, right? 500 of them, they went through coaching courses. Many of them actually used it, the coaching courses to have a lot more what I call constructive conversation with their employees. Knowing managers, it's always easy to break good news, but the moment you need to speak to performance, how to make improvement in some of their own personal performance, how to navigate their career, these are actually conversations that our managers are most well equipped. And through our coaching program, they are literally empowered to be able to do that.
My name is Lionel and I am the Managing Director of Customer Success here in Singtel. For all our people in customer success, they are customer facing. So the job that we have would be in terms of taking care of our customers when there is a sale at retail, online, telesales, chat sales, in both consumer and SME. We have thousands of managers, and within my organization, we implemented our own career coaching program, which helped our managers be better coaches to their employees. And so far, 150 of my employees have completed their coaching courses. In terms of benefiting our team, over time, we want to be able to see that the employee morale or net promoter score also improve.
So Aileen, in this age of very fast-moving technology, how do you future-proof the staff at Singtel?
It's really make sure that every of our employees is not left behind and they're given the opportunity to learn. Every year, without fail, we also set aside about $20 million just to upskill our employees, right? That's really important. Now, as we now pivot into what I call the AI generation, we have this program, AI is easy. AI is easy because again, it's really encouraged all our employees, right, to play around with AI a bit, given that this is going to be a big part of our business in the years to come. Now, this is going to be another initiative, easily will take 3,000 people into a whole new professional conversion accelerator program.
So are there any upcoming career health programs that Singtel is looking at?
Yes, we are always working on program, and one of the ones that we are working on actually is with WSG, and that is going to be on the career advisory program. Now, this particular program is really to get our managers, all to be career coaches.
Aileen tells me that the CAP is an extension of their senior leaders coaching program, and they are expanding it to managers at all levels.
There's actually a multiplier effect if you think about it. One manager, when I have conversation with 5 different employees to speak about what's next for themselves, and they start to invest on their career pathway, learning pathway, you could imagine, the multiplier effect in terms of many of our employees uplifting themselves. You're going to see really a whole new era of productivity, a whole new era of our employees being able to make a greater impact, to our customers.